Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. This is episode number 19. I am your teacher. I am so happy to see my students again. Ahmed, Lena, and Omar. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. I'm great. I practiced my English yesterday with a friend.
Hello, teacher. I am wonderful. The weather is very nice today.
Hello, teacher. I am good. I am a little hungry, but I am ready to learn.
Don't worry. Omar, we will talk about food later. Today we have many fun topics. We will talk about the bank, public transportation, in the jungle, computers and the internet, and going to a wedding.
The bank? That is where we keep our money. Right, teacher?
Yes, Ahmed. The bank is a safe place for money. Repeat after me, bank.
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 Bank?
Lena. What is a bank account?
It is like a name or a number for my money at the bank.
Exactly. And Ahmed, what is an ATM?
It is the machine outside the bank. I use a card to get cash.
Cash. This means paper money. Repeat, cash.
Cash?
Cash.
Cash.
Omar. What is a loan?
A loan is when the bank gives me money to buy a house, but I must pay it back.
Very good. Loan. Repeat, loan.
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 Now, let's talk about public transportation. Lena. How do you go to the city center?
I take the bus or the train.
Ahmed. What is a ticket?
It is the small paper I buy to ride the bus.
Passenger. A person who is traveling on a bus or train. Repeat, passenger.
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 Omar. What is a station?
A station is the place where the train stops.
Station. Repeat, station.
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 Now, let's imagine we are in the jungle. Ahmed. What is a jungle?
It is a forest with many big trees, and it is very hot and wet.
Yes. It is humid. Lena. What animals live in the jungle?
Monkeys. Tigers. And snakes live there.
Monkey. Repeat, monkey.
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 Omar. What is a tiger?
It is a large cat with orange and black stripes. It is scary.
Scary. It makes you feel afraid. Repeat, scary.
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 Now, let's talk about computers and the internet again. Ahmed, what is a keyboard?
It is the part of the computer with letters and numbers. I use it to type.
Type. Repeat, type.
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 Lena, what is a monitor?
It is the screen. I see the pictures and videos on the monitor.
Monitor. Repeat, monitor.
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 Omar, what is Wi-Fi?
It is the signal for the internet. No wires.
Wireless. No wires. Repeat, wireless.
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 Now, let's talk about going to a wedding. This is a happy time. Lena, what is a wedding?
It is a party when a man and a woman get married.
Ahmed, who is the bride?
The bride is the woman getting married. She usually wears a white dress.
Bride. Repeat, bride.
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 Omar, who is the groom?
The groom is the man getting married. He wears a suit.
Groom. Repeat, groom.
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 Lena, what do we give the new couple?
We give them a gift or a present.
Now, let's talk about emotions when we are surprised. Ahmed, what does surprised mean?
It means something new or fast happened. I say wow.
Surprised. Repeat, surprised.
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 Lena, how do you feel when you win a prize?
I feel excited and proud.
Excited. Repeat, excited.
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 Omar, how do you feel when it is dark and you hear a noise?
I feel nervous or afraid.
Nervous. Repeat, nervous.
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 Now, let's talk about daily routines in the kitchen. Ahmed, what do you do with the dishes?
I wash the dishes with soap and water.
Lena, where do you cook the food?
I cook on the stove or in the oven.
Stove. Repeat, stove.
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 Omar, where do you keep the milk cold?
In the fridge or refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Repeat, refrigerator.
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 Now, let's talk about simple adjectives for people. Ahmed, what is a strong person?
A person who can lift heavy things. Like a weightlifter.
Strong. Repeat, strong.
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 Lena, what is a kind person?
A person who is nice and helps other people.
Kind. Repeat, kind.
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 Omar, what is a funny person?
A person who makes me laugh.
Funny. Repeat, funny.
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 Now, let's talk about weather in the mountains. Ahmed, Is it hot in the mountains?
No. It is usually cool or cold.
Lena. What is snow?
It is white and frozen water falling from the sky.
Snow. Repeat, snow.
Snow?
Snow.
Snow.
Omar. What is windy?
It is when the air moves very fast. It blows my hair.
Windy. Repeat, windy.
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 Now, let's talk about asking questions using where. Ahmed. Ask me where the library is.
Where is the library? Teacher?
The library is next to the school. Lena. Ask me where your keys are.
Where are my keys?
They are on the table. Omar. Ask me where you can buy bread.
Where can I buy bread?
You can buy bread at the bakery.
Bakery. Repeat, bakery. Bakery.
Bakery.
Bakery.
Now, let's talk about opposites. Ahmed. What is the opposite of high?
The opposite of high is low.
Lena. What is the opposite of early?
The opposite of early is late.
Late. Repeat, late.
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 Omar. What is the opposite of soft?
The opposite of soft is hard. Like a stone.
Hard. Repeat, hard.
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 Now, let's talk about at the doctor. Ahmed. What is a stomachache?
It is when my stomach or belly hurts. Maybe I ate too much.
Stomachache. Repeat, stomachache.
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 Lena. What is a headache?
It is when my head hurts.
Headache. Repeat, headache.
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 Omar. What is a nurse?
A nurse helps the doctor and cares for the patients.
Nurse. Repeat, nurse.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with go. Ahmed. Where do you go on Mondays?
I go to work.
Lena. Where do you go when you are hungry?
I go to the kitchen or a restaurant.
Omar. Where do you go to exercise?
I go to the gym or the park.
Exercise. Repeat, exercise.
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 Now, let's talk about family again. Ahmed. Who is your cousin?
My cousin is the son or daughter of my aunt or uncle.
Lena. Who is your nephew?
My nephew is the son of my brother or sister.
Nephew. Repeat, nephew.
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 Omar. Who is your niece?
My niece is the daughter of my brother or sister.
Niece. Repeat, niece.
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 Now, let's do a story. This story is about a day at the zoo. I will start. Yesterday, Ahmed, Lena, and Omar went to the zoo. Ahmed.
We saw a big elephant. It was gray and it had a long trunk.
Then we saw the giraffes. They have very long necks to eat leaves from the trees.
I liked the lions. The lion roared very loud.
Ahmed. Did you see the monkeys?
Yes, they were jumping and playing. They ate bananas.
We were thirsty. So we bought cold juice.
Then it was time to go home. We were tired but happy.
Trunk. The long nose of an elephant. Repeat, trunk.
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 Roar. The sound a lion makes. Repeat, roar.
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 Now, let's talk about furniture in the bedroom. Ahmed. What is a pillow?
It is soft. I put my head on it to sleep.
Pillow. Repeat, pillow.
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 Lena. What is a blanket?
It is a large cloth. It keeps me warm at night.
Blanket. Repeat, blanket.
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 Omar. What is a closet?
It is the small room or cupboard where I hang my clothes.
Closet. Repeat, closet.
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 Now, let's talk about time. Ahmed. How many minutes are in an hour?
There are 60 minutes in an hour.
Lena, how many hours are in a day?
There are 24 hours in a day.
Omar. What is a second?
A second is very short. 1, 2, 3.
Second. Repeat, second.
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 Now, let's talk about in the city. Ahmed, what is a sidewalk?
It is the path for walking next to the street.
Sidewalk. Repeat, sidewalk.
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 Lena, what is a traffic light?
It has 3 colors. Red means stop. Green means go.
Traffic. Repeat, traffic.
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 Omar. What is a bridge?
A bridge goes over a river or a road.
Bridge. Repeat, bridge.
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 Now, let's talk about simple verbs with take. Ahmed. What do you take to the beach?
I take a towel and sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Cream to protect your skin from the sun. Repeat, sunscreen.
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 Lena. What do you take when it rains?
I take an umbrella.
Omar. What do you take to school?
I take my backpack and my lunch.
Backpack. Repeat, backpack.
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 Now, let's talk about jobs again. Ahmed. What does a waiter do?
A waiter serves food in a restaurant.
Waiter. Repeat, waiter.
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 Lena. What does a pilot do?
A pilot flies an airplane.
Pilot. Repeat, pilot.
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 Omar. What does a police officer do?
A police officer keeps us safe and helps people.
Police officer. Repeat, police officer.
Police officer.
Police officer.
Police officer.
Now, let's talk about at the pharmacy. Ahmed. What is medicine?
It is pills or liquid to help you feel healthy.
Lena. What is a prescription?
It is a paper from the doctor. It says what medicine I need.
Prescription. Repeat, prescription.
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 Prescription?
Omar. What is a bandage?
I put a bandage on a cut on my finger.
Bandage. Repeat, bandage.
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 Now, let's talk about feelings of hunger. Ahmed. What do you say when you want to eat?
I say, I am hungry.
Lena. What do you say when you want to drink?
I say, I am thirsty.
Thirsty. Repeat, thirsty.
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 Omar. What do you say after a big meal?
I say, I am full. I cannot eat more.
Full. Repeat, full.
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 Now, let's talk about colors one more time. Ahmed. What is brown?
The color of chocolate or coffee.
Lena. What is pink?
The color of a rose or a flamingo.
Omar. What is gray?
The color of a cloud or an elephant.
Gray. Repeat, gray.
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 Now, let's talk about adverbs of frequency. Ahmed. How often do you brush your teeth?
I always brush my teeth. Every morning and every night.
Always. 100%. Repeat, always.
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 Lena. How often do you watch a movie?
I sometimes watch a movie. Maybe once a week.
Sometimes. Repeat, sometimes.
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 Omar. How often do you fly a plane?
I never never fly a plane. I am not a pilot.
Never. 0%. Repeat, never.
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 Now, let's talk about the living room. Ahmed, what is a sofa?
It is a long seat for 2 or 3 people. It is very comfortable.
Comfortable. Repeat, comfortable.
Comfortable?
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Lena, what is a coffee table?
It is a low table in front of the sofa.
Omar, what is a remote control?
It is the small box with buttons to change the TV channels.
Remote control. Repeat, remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
Remote control.
Now, let's talk about in the garden. Ahmed, what is a flower?
It is a beautiful plant. It can be red, yellow, or purple.
Lena, what is grass?
It is green, and it covers the ground.
Omar, what is a tree?
It is tall and strong. It has branches and leaves.
Branch. Repeat, branch.
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 Now, let's talk about shopping for clothes. Ahmed, what do you say in a store?
I say, I am looking for a shirt.
Lena, what do you ask about the price?
I ask, how much does this cost?
Price. Repeat, price.
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 Omar, what is a fitting room?
It is the small room where I try on the clothes.
Fitting room. Repeat, fitting room.
Fitting room.
Fitting room.
Fitting room.
Now, let's talk about simple verbs with help. Ahmed, how do you help your mother?
I help her carry the groceries.
Lena, how do you help a friend?
I help my friend study English.
Omar, how do you help the environment?
I pick up trash and I recycle.
Environment. The world around us. Repeat, environment.
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 Now, let's talk about body parts again. Ahmed, what is your shoulder?
It is the part between my neck and my arm.
Lena, what is your knee?
It is the middle part of my leg.
Omar, what is your elbow?
It is the middle part of my arm.
Elbow. Repeat, elbow.
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 Now, let's talk about at the airport. Ahmed, what is luggage?
It is my bags and suitcases.
Luggage. Repeat, luggage.
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 Lena, what is a passport?
It is the official book I need to travel to another country.
Passport. Repeat, passport.
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 Omar. What is security?
It is the check where they look at my bags to keep us safe.
Security. Repeat, security.
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 Now, let's talk about types of music. Ahmed, what is pop music?
It is popular music. It is usually fast and happy.
Lena, what is classical music?
It is old music played with violins and pianos. It is relaxing.
Relaxing. Repeat, relaxing.
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 Omar, what is rock music?
It is loud music with electric guitars.
Now, let's talk about cooking again. Ahmed, what is to boil?
It is to cook in very hot water. Like pasta.
Boil. Repeat, boil.
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 Lena, what is to fry?
It is to cook in hot oil. Like eggs or potatoes.
Fry. Repeat, fry.
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 Omar, what is to bake?
It is to cook in the oven. Like bread or cake.
Bake. Repeat, bake.
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 Now, let's talk about simple adjectives for food. Ahmed, what is sweet?
Like sugar or honey.
Lena, what is salty?
Like salt or potato chips.
Omar, what is spicy?
Like chili peppers. It makes my mouth hot.
Spicy. Repeat, spicy.
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 Now, let's talk about in the bathroom again. Ahmed, what is soap?
We use it to wash our hands and body.
Lena, what is a towel?
It is the cloth we use to dry ourselves.
Towel. Repeat, towel.
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 Omar, what is toothpaste?
It is the cream we use to clean our teeth.
Toothpaste. Repeat, toothpaste.
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 Now, let's talk about transportation on water. Ahmed, what is a boat?
It is a small vehicle that floats on water.
Lena, what is a ship?
It is a very large boat. It travels on the ocean.
Ocean. Repeat, ocean.
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 Omar, what is a sailor?
A sailor is a person who works on a boat or ship.
Sailor. Repeat, sailor.
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 Now, let's talk about hobbies again. Ahmed, do you like photography?
Yes, I like taking pictures with my camera.
Photography. Repeat, photography.
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 Lena, do you like gardening?
Yes. I like planting flowers and watering them.
Gardening. Repeat, gardening.
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 Omar, do you like painting?
Yes. I like to paint pictures with colors.
Painting. Repeat, painting.
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 Now, let's talk about asking for permissions using may. Ahmed, ask me if you may open the window.
May I open the window, please?
Yes. You may. Lena, ask me if you may sit down.
May I sit here?
Yes. You may. Omar, ask me if you may use my pen.
May I use your pen?
Yes. You may. May I is very polite. Repeat, may I.
May I?
May I?
May I?
Now, let's talk about feelings of boredom. Ahmed, what do you say when you have nothing to do?
I say, I am bored.
Lena, what is a hobby?
A hobby is something fun I do in my free time.
Free time. Repeat, free time.
Free time.
Free time.
Free time.
Omar, what is a game?
A game is a fun activity with rules, like football or chess.
Rules. Repeat, rules.
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 Now, let's talk about in the library again. Ahmed, what is a bookcase?
It is a shelf for books.
Lena, what is a librarian?
The person who works in the library and helps us find books.
Librarian. Repeat, librarian.
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 Omar, what is a borrow?
To borrow means to take a book home and return it later.
Borrow. Repeat, borrow.
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 Borrow?
Now, let's talk about electronic devices. Ahmed, what is a tablet?
It is a flat computer with a touchscreen.
Lena, what are headphones?
I wear them on my ears to listen to music quietly.
Headphones. Repeat, headphones.
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 Omar, what is a charger?
It is the cable that gives power or battery to my phone.
Charger. Repeat, charger.
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 Now, let's talk about at the cinema again. Ahmed, what is popcorn?
It is a snack made of corn. It is white and light.
Lena, what is a screen?
It is the very large wall where we watch the movie.
Screen. Repeat, screen.
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 Omar. What is a ticket office?
The place where I buy my tickets?
We are now at the end of episode number 19. You all did a wonderful job today.
Thank you, teacher. I learned many new words today.
I liked the story about the zoo. It was fun.
I'm ready for episode 20.
That is great. Omar. To all our listeners, thank you for learning English with us. Keep practicing.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, happy learning.